Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by for another video. Today we're going to be unboxing the Planything subscriptions for the month of July. Yep, July. That's the month we're in right now. Anyways, the Planything subscriptions are available on the 15th of each month. So if you're watching this video, these are available. Planything puts out a planner subscription and a washi tape subscription every month. For this month, we're going to go through these, and then we're also going to do a creative journal spread in my, a Dutch door spread in my creative journal. That's what I've been doing for the past a couple of months. So I'm going to set this out of the way just so that I don't forget to tell you. I do use a Happy Journal from the Happy Planner. That's what this is. It's a dot grid notebook that has a 160 GSM paper. Love the paper. It's nice and thick. And so this is what we're going to be using today to decorate with these items. In your order from Planything, you typically will receive a postcard, and this is what it looks like now. So Amber here is super cute on the postcard, and it's a thank you for supporting her business. And then on the back, you're going to get all the information for her socials, which I already have those linked down below for you. And then normally, if you're just purchasing regular items from Planything, I do have a discount code, Amanda10, that you can use to save 10% on orders. But for subscriptions, it's not available to use on subscriptions because these items are already discounted. So just keep that in mind. If you shop and buy other items, use a code. If not, these are not eligible for code. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the planner subscription and see what this one looks like. The theme this month is Mediterranean Wonders, so I think you're gonna like it. It's really fun and very bright and colorful, I think. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. So we've got washi tapes. You usually get a wider washi tape and 3 smaller washi tapes. And then in this month, we're gonna get the extra item is an ink pen. It's the gem pens, or pen with the gems in it. It is a black ink. I think it's a ballpoint pen. It has a metal clip, and it has the Planything engraved on there for you. And so this one's really cute with that blue and those clear gems. You're usually going to get a sticker book and paper to match. And in here, there are 3 sheets. We're going to take a look at those. So let me get all this out of the package, and we'll take a look at everything. All right, so the sticker book is a 452 stickers, 20 sticker sheet sticker book, and you're going to get all the different designs on the front there. Let's go ahead and do a quick flip through of the sticker book, and then we'll look through all the other items. I'm going to zoom in just for a minute so that you can get a really good look at everything. All right, so with Planything stickers, they are typically always on clear for the decorative, and then you're going to get boxes and bullet points and everything too. So the first set here, we've got these really pretty blues, the scenery and the windows. You've got the sailboat there. Again, these are on clear. And then here we've got some lemons and some yellows mixed in. I love the little beach scene with the little umbrellas there. And then, so you're going to get 2 pages of each of these. Here we've got some more accents to go with them. All the foods, the ice cream, the little starfish. And here we've got some, a dish here. I don't know. Looks like maybe that's some kind of a toast with the tomatoes on it. I can't think of what that's called right now. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. You've got olive oil. And here we've got some more fun accents. We've got the pizza, the little car. I love the little window with the curtains and a storefront, or actually a little cafe front maybe. So cute, you guys. And here we've got some more scenes, some beach scenes here. So pretty. We've got olives with the greenery there. Some more lemons. These are really fun. Here we've got a lot of box stickers to match. All the different colors. I love how bright and pretty these are with the reds and the blues and the yellows and the greens. Of course, you've got some bullet points there too. Going to get 2 pages of the boxes. Of course, they're on paper, and back to clear stickers for some more decorative. We've got the camels with all the blankets over them. It looks like you could ride those camels. Here you've got like the outdoor couch and seating area with the lanterns hanging down. We've got the sunset there. So pretty. And here's more accents. Got some sunglasses, a fan, cute little shoes. I love the little stack of books. The colors in these are really pretty too. And then you've got the pinks and the greens on the boxes. And we get some, ooh, some Polaroid little edges. So these are so neat. These are on clear sticker paper. The middles come out and these edges are like a Polaroid picture. That is so cute. Something different. I've never seen that in a sticker book before. We're gonna have to try to use those. All right, so that's the sticker book, Mediterranean Wonders. Again, 452 stickers, 20 sticker sheets. Also in this month's subscription, you're going to get the 3 decorative papers. Here you've got this really, really pretty outdoor scene with the open window and the lemons and the tree branch. Love that. And the back is super pretty. I love that design. And here is this one. I'm going to zoom back out in just a minute. But you've got the cityscape there, or it's not cityscape, landscape, I guess you'd say. But it's so pretty, like that city is sitting on top of that hill. And then here we've got lemons. Love the lemons and the blue colors and everything mixed together. These were also, this is going to match that a second set in there with the really pretty pinks and greens and the mauve colors kind of mixed in with that fountain. And here again, another beautiful pattern. So pretty, you guys. All right, so the washi tape, I feel like we could go ahead and just do a quick swatch in our book. Don't know why I've never done that before, but that's what we're going to do today. So you're going to get the 4 different washi tapes. Here we've got the circle design. We've got a new grid. It's a white, no, not white. A really light yellow background with the bright yellow grid pattern. Here we've got a multicolored stripe that's going to match that second set. And here we've got a really pretty blue and white stripe. So I'm going to go ahead and do a swatch on these for you so that you can see them and what they look like on paper. I'm going to try to not do very much editing in this video. That's usually what takes the longest and kind of what bogs me down in filming and posting, and I just haven't had it in me yet lately, you guys. I'm trying. I don't know exactly what is going to, transpire for my channel in the future. I'm not ready to, give it up or anything like that. I just know that I don't want to go back to what I was doing. I had already slowed down at one point. I'd slowed down some. And since my mom passed, I just, I'm okay, first of all. It's hard. Like, it's the hardest thing I've ever gone through, obviously. And nothing's going to change that. But, I don't know. It just takes so much time. Not just the filming. The filming part's the fun part. This is the fun part. It's everything else that goes into it. And, I just don't know how much time I want to put into it right now. So I'm really enjoying, taking a slower approach to everything. Working on my creative journal. This has been really fun and, therapeutic to do this. And using the journal. So, I don't know what the future holds. I didn't mean to get into all that right now. But anyways, that's kind of where my mind went. But here's the washi tapes. They're so pretty. I love the colors. Obviously, they are a representation of what's in the sticker book with these colors and everything. And I love that we get more of the, additional colors of the stripes and the grids that we have grown to love from Planything. All right, so I'm going to set this aside and all of this as well. And we're going to take a look at the Washi Tape subscription. And then we'll get started on our creative journal spread. Oh, and the pen. I already showed that to you guys, but don't forget about that. All right, so this month's washi tape subscription is called, I've got it over here. I made sure to make a note of it. It's called Opposites Attract. I think it's a black and white theme, I think. Let's see. Yes, I couldn't remember. Love the bag, by the way. Super cute with the inside being gold and the hearts and everything. All right, so we've got all these washi tapes. I'm going to take just a minute to get them out of the packaging, and I'll swatch them for you so that you guys can see them on paper. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and swatch these. Again, they're all black and white. These are so fun, you guys. So we got all the different designs, and we'll kind of talk about them as we go. Here we've got kind of like a geometric pattern. I don't know if that's a word, geometrical. You can tell me down below. Oh goodness. Okay, so that is super fun. Love that. Really bold and like thick lines. I like that. This is like a checkerboard pattern, checkered flag almost. Again, kind of fun. Be good for like a little race car spread or something like that. And of course, we've got a classic grid washi, but this one is cool because it's thinner than the thicker, you know, grid washi that we've seen before. I love that. Here we've got like a little diamond zigzag pattern, black background with the white lines. I will rip these out when we get ready to do our spread. I didn't think about that. I could have gone in a few pages for now. That's okay though. But here is a little hexagon. You know, we get different colors in the hexagon quite often from what Amber has put out with this design. I know it's kind of hard to see, but there's a black with the white lines. And then this is a super fun little pattern. It's just little black circles on a white background. Love this washi. This is so fun. All right, I don't know if we'll use any of it in our spread today because of the colors in the book. I'm really filling some of these colors for our spread, but we'll see. We'll see what we can figure out. But here's the Washi Tape Subscription up close. Again, you're going to get 2 of the wider washis and then 4 of the smaller ones. And that's typical for the Washi Tape Subscription. The Washi Tape Subscription is $14.99 a month if you sign up. And when you sign up, you are agreeing to purchase 2 months, at least 2 months, and then you can cancel after that at any time. So keep that in mind. Same thing for the planner subscription. It's $34.99 a month. And then again, if you sign up, you're agreeing to purchase 2 months of the planner subscription, and then you can cancel anytime after that. So, all right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get set up for our creative journal spread. If you shop and choose to sign up for the subscription, if you would, on that first order, use my link below. I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. And again, if you purchase outside of subscriptions over at Planything, use my code Amanda10 to save 10% over there. I'm going to zoom back out and get set up for our creative journal. Plan with me. Okay, you guys, I am really feeling the blue and yellow set of all these stickers. I just love the lemons, the blue and yellow together, the ocean scenes, all the blue in the water and the houses. So we're going to go with this set of stickers. And originally I was thinking about what I could do with this page, and I had thought maybe I would use the background, but I don't know that I'm going to use this time because I think I want to go more with the summery beach scenes. Let me get back to that. It's kind of like this right here. And then pull in, of course, some of that blue and yellow. But I think I want to keep it light and kind of airy, really for summer. And I love this page. And at first I thought I was going to pull it in somehow. But I just don't think I'm going to today. And for one reason, I can't decide which side I want to use. I love this pattern, but I also love this. So I really just don't want to make a decision today on that. So we're going to hang on to this. And we're going to go ahead and get started with our spread. These scenes are just so pretty. So I think I want to start with this corner sticker, and let's go in with the face. So let's figure out our pages. So we've got, let's do something like this. So this one we're going to bring in right down here. This will be kind of like our background. And then I think maybe, oh, I love all the colors in here too. The reds and the yellows and greens. Goodness. All right, let's grab this one. And I think this one, I'm going to bring it in kind of like right up here. But I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. Like that. haven't really decided what I want to do with the pages as far as cutting them out. Definitely want to bring in at least, let's see, these three. This I feel like goes more with that second set. I don't know that I'll pull any of this black and white in because I just don't think, let's see. I mean, you could, but I don't want two grids, but definitely want the yellow, so I'm going to keep that one. Obviously the blue. We're just actually going to use these three today. I'm going to hang on to the black and white ones, so don't worry, we'll use those at some point, but for today we're going to do these. So I think what I want to do, since I pulled out, let's see, 1, 2, and then we've got this page, I'm going to use this for the background on this side, and I'm not going to cut on this one. We're just going to take it and kind of use it as kind of a border. And I didn't come down quite far enough, so let me pull that down just a little bit. And I am intentionally not going to the very edge of the page. I like to have a little bit of the paper sticking out there. We're going to use my craft knife, and I'm just going to cut along the edge of my, actually I'm not, I don't know why I just did that. I'm going to use my gyro cut. If it was a straight cut, I would use my craft knife, but this has got some curve to it, and I want to go along with the edge of the little mountain scene there. That's better. All right, and then let's go ahead and trim the edges. Actually, I'm not going to trim it just yet. I'm going to tear it off right there, and then you can kind of come in and do the next color, which I think I want to do the blue. And before I do that, though, let's do this over on this side. I want these to match. And we'll do the same thing over here. All right. So the next thing we need to decide, are we doing any cutouts on our Dutch doors before I put that washi down and cut it out? Got quite a few things we could use that would be, you know, something that would work for a Dutch door. You really need to look for something that is pretty much symmetrical. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be close to symmetrical. I like this up here. Maybe like that. And then, what else? Something that's going to go in between this and this. This right here. This scene is so pretty. It's got the little balcony, or not balcony, but the little beach chairs. And I think I'm going to bring it in kind of like right here. Yeah. And yeah, I think that will work. All right, let's go with, and let's put down our washi tape on this page, and I want it to line up with this washi. That's why I left my little ends off there on there still. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And the same thing for this one. I'm going to have it come over and touch the blue washi. We're pretty close to touching. Like that. And we can go ahead and trim over our stickers. And then we can trim these out. So I'm going to use my scissors to cut along the washi tapes, and then we'll use our gyro cut to cut around those. And I like to use my little cheapo mat from the Dollar Tree, cutting mat from the Dollar Tree, and then I'll cut around these. And then, you know, I didn't really think about the edge here with this sticker, so we may have to find something else to go here, or we'll just figure it out, you guys. I'm not really worried about it. I like to cut outside of the clear sticker paper on here when I do this. It makes it a lot easier to match that up. I didn't quite go down far enough with my scissors, so we're going to just use our little gyro cut to cut there. All right, so there's that. So it's cute. You know, I could have come in a little bit, but you know, it's okay. Let's do this one. All right. There we go. All right, that's so cool. Okay, so now we can do the backs. So I'm going to try to see if I can make this one work. If not, we can just find something else that would work. It doesn't have to be the same on both sides. And we're just going to make this work. And then on this one, let's see if we can make this work. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so let's do our washi on the other sides, and then we'll trim them up. And then I'll just use my scissors to trim the ends of the washi. Oh, and I didn't cut my other off, but we'll do that next. And then we'll go ahead and trim this back one. And then over here, and I did forget that front page, but we'll get that too. If you're seeing that page, it's from, I think my last video, I used the Chic Travel Sticker Book from Live Love Posh. So check that video out if you haven't seen it. I've been kind of stuck on Dutch door spreads, journal spreads these days. I think I mentioned that earlier. All right, so that's really cute. I like the colors. Oh, let's cut these off so we don't forget. I have forgotten to do that in the videos before, and then I go back and do it afterwards when I notice it. And then we have this one. All right, so now we have Dutch doors. So now we just need to finish decorating. I think I want to bring in some of those stickers with all the colors. It doesn't have to just be the blue and yellow. That was my first thought, but then when I realized there was all these stickers in here, I still really like this one. I may have to add it in somewhere. Let's put it right down here. I really like this sticker too, with the colorful little buildings and the water scene. If I can get it out of the sticker book. This one right here. We'll put it, let's see, I kind of want it back here. Put it like right there. No, right here. love the sailboat. Definitely need to get that. We'll put it right down here. And then let's add in some of the food. Like the little bread basket. Like that. And then here, let's do like the, maybe the dress and the shoes and maybe the hat or something. Let's just see. Let's do the bag and the hat with the dress. So something like, okay. I'm gonna put that over the crease and kind of push it down so it goes over, and then we'll put the bag kind of like that. That's cute. I'm probably gonna do some highlighter to draw lines in. I think I also want to add some boxes, like this little red car. That'll help add in some more of the red, and maybe the little heart pizza and the little spaghetti plate. Some like maybe put it with the little cafe there, and then the little car. Let's see. No, I don't think I want to use that. Not there anyway. I could use the little easel, little painting. That'd be cute. I love the little camera and the books. Let's see. I kind of want to add these back here. Put those there. Little camera beside it. That's cute. What else? Maybe... We didn't get any lemons yet. We need some lemons, so let's add in some of those. What about these? Those there. The little lemon tree in a pot right there. This is cute too. The house. What if we put it over here? Okay, that works. What else? We need to we need a couple of more things. I feel like we need something else as far as from these, because we don't have any of the like the blue and the white houses. What about the little street view with the tree? I like that. I don't know. Now I think we're done. I'm gonna stop there. And let's do some highlighters and then we'll be finished. So I like to take the scrap paper that I cut off the book to test my highlighters on, and I think I want to pull a yellow. That's pretty bright. I don't really like how fluorescent that is. It's hard to get a good yellow highlighter. That's kind of a peachy color. I think we might have to stick with blue, or that tan color would be good. Let's see. pretty dark, but it might work. So I have the mild liners and I also have a Mr. Pen highlighter set. Oh, that would work. This is a Mr. Pen. It's a really pretty light brown color, so we'll use that one. And then let's try this for blue. No, that's too, got a lot of green in it, I think. This one is always a good choice for blue. It's got just a soft blue color, so that could work. And then I do have a little bit of a darker blue. Let's see what this one looks like. That would work too, but I think I want to go with the lighter colors. So let's do this and then we'll be finished. So I like to go every other line and highlight. So I think I want to keep the blue on this page. So this will be brown, and so this one will be blue. And now I'm debating on whether or not I want to do that. No, I want more brown than the blue. I really like this color with these, so let's just do this. And I just go through and highlight each, every other row rather, and I don't stress over, you know, it being super neat and perfect, but I do try to get them straight. So I usually fast forward through most of this just because it is pretty repetitive and you can kind of see what I'm doing here. And so yeah, I'll meet you back when we're finished. Alright you guys, so you probably noticed I didn't use the blue, and that's because I just really liked the brown a lot with all these different colors, and so I think I really just, that's why I stuck with that, because I really liked it better. So that's why I didn't use the blue. But anyway, I love how it's turned out, and I hope you do too. If you do, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. And if you purchase the subscription from Planything, I would appreciate you using my link down below as well. Don't forget to use my code Amanda10 on products that are not subscriptions. But again, that is my creative journal spread for this month using the planner subscription and washi tape subscriptions from Planything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and we'll see you next time. Bye!